What's going on, guys? We are back once again, and we are going to be talking about another Scooby-Doo movie today. Probably another one of my favorites for many, many, many reasons. We're going to be talking about Scooby-Doo, the Witch's Ghost. Man, this brings me back. Oh my gosh. I remember, again, guys, same as Zombie Island, I remember watching this movie several times. I remember owning the VHS. I remember just everything. Oh my gosh. I have such good memories with this film. Oh my gosh. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys, like me, and again, no guy cannot say this, that either you did or you still have a crush on Thorn that was in here. You know, part of the Hess girls, which again got me more into redheads. Same thing with Daphne Blake. Daphne Blake was another one that got me into redheads, of why I like redheaded women. This movie just brings it, man. So Scooby and Shaggy and the gang, once again, they're dealing with mysteries, and they get recruited by a mysterious man who hires them because he wants help to clear this witch out of his town that apparently is his ancestor. Now, what's really cool about this is we have Tim Curry, who plays as Ben Ravencroft, who hires the gang, and he is a descendant of some, apparently a Wiccan, but then later gets revealed that his ancestor was indeed an actual witch. And what happens is he's been trying to find a spell book that can really not only resurrect her, but also has spells as well. Now, in the beginning, it always seems like, oh, you know, the simple bad guy in a mask, but then it turns out to be something a lot more, which of course, you know, does get revealed, which I just told you. Now, this movie has the same thing I think every other movie had in the beginning, which was obviously, you know, not only comedy, but the action, adventure, the drama, the animation style, and just the setting. I think a reason why a lot of people enjoyed this movie was not only because of the music. I mean, one of the best songs in here is, of course, you know, I'm a Hex Girl by the Hex Girls, which will go down in history and probably be one of the best songs ever made in Scooby-Doo history. I think that this movie is not only a classic, but it's also a classic for us Scooby-Doo fans. I think a lot of ones that enjoy this film will definitely go back and go, hey, I remember this, I loved it, and I still love it. I cannot get enough of this film. I can't. I watch this film maybe a couple times a year, and the reason why I do is not only around Halloween, but again, I grew up watching this movie. I love this film. We had Jennifer Hale doing Thorn. We had, of course, you know, everybody coming back. You know, Mark K. Birmingham as Daphne. We had Frank Walker as Fred. We had Scott Innes as Shaggy. We had, you know, B.J. Ward as Velma. And, of course, you know, we had much more. Now, I think the reason why this movie is so popular is because of, again, the animation style, and also, again, the music and the story and the setting. And they did so good with, you know, Massachusetts, you know, just the witch trials and bringing that in. It's something a little new for Scooby-Doo as well. And then, of course, some of the things that I think a lot of other people enjoyed as well, which was, of course, you know, one of my favorite scenes is when Scooby and Shaggy go to the dine-in, and they're eating all the food, and they just keep on eating and eating and eating and eating and eating and eating and eating. And they just walk out and they have big old bellies, and they're just like, oh, you know, and then they see these beautiful women and they're trying to impress them. They're like, hi, girls. The next thing you know, you just see them with the vampire things, like, hi. And next thing you know, they're like, ah, you know, they start running. And it's classic, dude. It's hilarious. And I think that that's the reason why so many people, you know, gravitate towards Scooby-Doo animated movies, is because not only is it better, but you get more of a, I would say, story. You get better entertainment, and also it's just fun for the whole family. It's fun, I would say, not only for kids, but for adults, you know, whether it's for you and your significant other, your kids, or even by yourself if you just want to watch a good little movie. Now, again, I do recommend this movie for pretty much almost everybody. I recommend everyone that is a Scooby-Doo fan that if you've not seen The Witch's Ghost, definitely check it out. There's a lot of other Scooby-Doo movies that I do remember watching. There's some that I don't remember watching, so again, just bear with me. I may watch some just so I can do a review, or I'm going to try to review as many as I can. So Let me know what you guys think about Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. I really enjoyed doing this. This really brings me back to when I was a kid and also what my roots are. So let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. Let me know if you guys seen the movie. Do you love the movie? Do you hate the movie? Is it okay? Either way, let me know what your thoughts are about it down in the comments. And I'll see you as always on the next one.